But if you're just now clicking this as a video, go ahead and skip ahead about 5 or 6 matches, 5 or 6 minutes. I'm gonna leave that right there. But yes, we are not yet done with Doki Doki Literature Club because we have these side stories. God dang, charger going out. These chargers are good for like a month, and then they just go to absolute shit. But yeah, the stories are the side. God dang it! I've been reading constantly for the past 4 or 5 days, and I still can't read. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 sides, write poems. Yeah, and I did that. I had to replay it 2 or 3 times. Well, I didn't have to replay it 2 or 3 times. I replayed it once, and then just load and just kept going back and back and back. Till I got all of them. But then I just went ahead and goofed off and got all the achievements because I didn't want to stop playing this game. That was way while ago this morning, though. Is my mic even on? That was way while ago this morning. Yeah, but we're going to start from top to bottom and go from trust. Ooh. So I'm assuming that it's just going to be Sayori and Monica. Oh, wait. Okay, no, that's Monica and Sayori and Monica, yeah. And then understanding is going to be Sayori and Yuri. Then respects. This is all just assumptions. I still have my phone on 1% volume. So respects going to be Monica and Natsuki. Balance is going to be Natsuki and Yuri. No, Yuri, god dang it. Sayori and Natsuki. Then reflection is going to be Monica and Sayori. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I said there was 6. To get all 6 sides. To get all 6 side stories. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5. Is there like a hidden one? I turned the fan off because it was getting a little cold. But now that I've actually turned on the camera, I'm actually sweating. Time do we started? So just 1 more minute, then we're hopping in. I usually do a little. If you're actually watching this and you didn't skip ahead to 5 minutes, you're bored, don't want to go find it, or you just like to hear me talk. And well, in that case, I wonder if we just do them all and then it unlocks the bonus. I also don't know how long these are going to be, but they're in parts, so I'm assuming they're going to be pretty lengthy. I really ain't got nothing else to say, so I guess we're going to hop into it. Wait, before we do, actually, why does it say mail? From Eve Laster to yet you untitled mail group do not use. Subject line, have a nice weekend. I'm on leave for the rest of the weekend. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect to. I don't know what the hell is that about. Well, apparently got new pictures. Okay. No, I just haven't clicked on them. Yeah, so I just skimmed through the Natsuki date. I don't understand what these could be because, yeah, there's the Natsuki stuff that I did offline. So there's obviously stuff I missed. Like, there's still like a shit ton of secrets. But we're not here for that. We're here for the side stories. Yes. Yeah, I've noted what these are because I believe these are only with the plus. So these are still like fairly new. I think. I'm not for sure. So is this before the literature club or after? But they said it's not main story. So this is going to be interesting to see. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's have a seat and take attendance. I missed debate club. Who knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club? So this is pre-literature club. I feel worse with every day that passes through without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica's the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of our efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of the flyers. The headline, "Do you like literature?" Maybe no one's into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't really rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk in deep thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up catch up to her. It's quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is smoothing. You damn right it is. So we're playing from Monica's point of view? Actually, that makes sense. Hello? Hey, there's my gal. My gal. A voice causes Monica to snap awake. Did the music pick up? Oh, that's literally the lowest. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I never do this. Hey, is this the napping club? No, this is Monica pauses a sudden embarrassment to admit that she is in fact in the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay, I thought I had it wrong for a second. I'm super sorry. It was so unprofessional for me to do that. Don't apologize, I do it all the time. Oh? Did I miss the club meeting? Where's everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a second, if it's just you. This means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori, I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously. I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do what I do, who do you voodoo. Oh no, I'm super sorry. I do care. I promise. I just have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. I was just joking about being vice president too. I'd be terrible POTUS. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult since she doesn't know jack diddly but fucking squat about Sayori. I'm sorry. This isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after a few members at least? Well, no, I want to join now. Really? Sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You've been doing amazing, and you should be pretty proud of it. So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm also good at that. So this is kind of backstory before Monica killed everybody. Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Anika. Such a badass name. Now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you are smiling. It's weird how me and Sayori are almost the same person. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer at the desk and realizes her name's already written on it. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late. We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit new members. I can do that. Cool. I think I need to put some more thought into my vision. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug and let's go. Some people can just really use a hug. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Huggy energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirit lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. I'm very excited. I'm going to think really hard on tonight and how to get more people. Same. That's just the whole story. A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club, so Monica and Sayori to come first. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the classroom, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was like super excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly Sayori comes bouncing through the door, in her hand holding a sheet of papers. Sorry I'm late. I'm here. That's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits a sheet of paper into Monica's desk. What's this? Take my hand, take my hand, take me... Wait, no. This is still Doki Doki, god dang it. We gotta do this shit right. Take my hand, take my hand. Take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you could trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. Ooh, that's kind of a bar. If you could trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is actually some P1 stuff. I actually really like that one. You wrote this? Yeah. Wait. No, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I was ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper and written off as lift ideas for recruiting the members. So that's what you wanted me to show me, but I'm curious. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm not sure I'm not anywhere as good as you. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poems. I've actually never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, I'm a fucking dunce. I don't know. It's like a dramatic version of me that doesn't agree with the person I want to be, or, you know, something like that. Oh, you should have more confidence in yourself. Doesn't agree with the person I want to be, or, you know, something like that. Oh, you should have more confidence in yourself. Just make sure, you know, Mike was good. You're the literature club president. You're not wrong. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. Hearing Monica say or whatever is, like, mind-boggling, bro. She's always been so specific with her language. And now to see that she was an actual person before, you know, she went cuckoo bananas. It's kind of refreshing. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? Sharing poems when we write and stuff. That's clever. That's a clever write. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know. It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to others usually, but we can through poems, right? I think that's helping me from a more cohesive vision of the club. God dang, I can't read. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it kind of feels good to have someone else read it. I'll try to show you more in the future. I'd actually love that. Ooh, geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want me to go over to recruitment brainstorm yet? I brainstormed so hard. It was like a brain blizzard, hurricane, tornado, twister. My brain is a natural disaster. Look at her fucking face. She actually, like, oh good god, that's terrible. Anyway, let me take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. Which is a good idea. Oh my god, are they just gonna like, okay. Let me think about this. I mean, we would have the chance to give people cupcakes. You know, like when they come to the club. What if we said we have free cupcakes on the flyers? That's gonna bring the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds. People would just come for the cupcakes and leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. I go around school finding people who are reading, you know? Like in the morning during lunch, and we tell them to check out the club. But the problem with that is most people reading just like to... reading books just be doing it... Oh, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing... Okay. I thought your grammar was off now. I just can't read. How would we know if they're reading for fun? Ask them. Duh, silly Billy. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. And I didn't think about that part. My bad. Don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. Never said you weren't. I just need to think, what would we tell people while handing them out? I just don't want to be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we could better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Monica Rollins. Okay, sorry, pretend like you're a normal person for a second. Wait, didn't mean it like that. Hee hee, bitch. You know, just a random person, just, you know, just getting received by a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature. I'm joining the anime club. Hey, what the fuck? Don't be shooting all in like that. What the hell? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. What if I said that we're doing group readings and discuss it together? I'd probably... Sayori is fucking great. That's you, Sayori? Yeah, but it doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest. Ugh. This sucks. Why is this so hard? That's what she said. Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, that's kind of what I said in the poem. I think it gives you a chance to express yourself. Like express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just a normal day talking to friends. I mean, we have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share. You know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We can be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Sayori, you fucking legend. That's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, what? I forgot all of my things in my classroom. I must have gotten so excited and just rushed you. Silly me. Rush, but weren't you late? Ah, never mind. Do you want to go get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you. Okay, it'll only take a second. She dashes out the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs, jotting her thoughts on a piece of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. It feels so weird to see Monica be human. Don't worry about it, Cody. These are actually very fascinating. This is how the club started way back when. Not before the game. Wow, that's lame. Monica? You startled me. Sorry. Is there something important? On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of the flowers and stands up from the desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. It's gonna be Yuri. I'll bet you $5 right now, damn it. It's Yuri. This way. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom and lowers her voice to a whisper. See? And there. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go... Well, you don't in about a week or so. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president. That'd probably scare her away. Fine, I'll do it. She takes a deep breath and then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why, what happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book, so I kind of just left the flyer under the desk and walked out. You stupid kids. It's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll want to join the literature club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? God dang it. Sayori is the best, bro. She's already had so many one-liners. I'm a sucker for one-liners if they're done right. And Sayori is queen bitch right now. Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed about the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed a strategy meeting. They discussed various kinds of ways for recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and Monica coming up with a few ideas of her own, the two ended up in a better spot than where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yes. God dang it. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers into the sheet of paper Monica was shutting down earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Write your way into your heart. That's okay. I thought it was a little over dramatic. That Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I could tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always kind of afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah. Yes, I am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like I can't accept anything less than that. The fucking... Good God. If you played the sides first and then get into the main game, that'd be great. Because, yeah, that's why she kills and deletes everybody. Because she can't accept anything less than perfect. But at the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't know if that's bad. Like, this club. We have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But I feel like we only have one shot. We only have one shot. Do not use your chance to blow. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that vision. That's the vision. It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her fingers against a sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think you're trying to do is make the club everything that you need the most out of everyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really going to make this the best club ever. It feels weird seeing this relationship. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. I want one. Wait. I'm so long. And the only movement in the afternoon sunlight trickling in the way of the clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me you're the POTUS. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Sayori beams and grabs her things. Go ahead and go. I'll still be a few minutes. I can wait. It's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case, Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the classroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides to do something she probably needed to do about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just want to start a club with more passion, something I can use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that because it's a window to the real person inside of us. Whew! If only you knew. What's up, B? With the XD? No Disney? I'm about to start shutting down my kidneys. God dang it. Underneath the person who's always forced us to smile and blend in, the person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folded on the Monica suddenly notices a folder. Oh, a folder. I thought it said folder. I can't fucking read playing this game. A folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Oh no, yep. We gotta get the mic out. We gotta. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as if they just grew from me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant, all from me. All for joy. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caress the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction in the field I stand in, the prosperous fields. It's a barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that's why I decided I must become the flower. What the fuck? Wait, Sayori? Okay, yeah, these are hella short. Like, yeah, that took like 30 minutes. We could probably knock out a few of these. I'm still tripping because it says 6 to get all 6 sides. Sorry. But there's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My thumbnail artist is texting me. I'll probably text her back in a second. Another day passed. Wait, let's see what she wants actually. She's been working on some shit for me. One second, this is completely bad. I'm doing bad. I need to stop doing bad. So how's your night been, Cody? I sent the copy. Ah, my bad. I don't know. It's already time for the next club meeting, although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club's task. So I keep thinking this is the perspective of Monica, but although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club task, she hasn't been able to shake the guilt and anxiety after. Guilt and anxiety for what? I'm so stupid. How did I let myself become the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings and letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. It's not feelings that she's going through, it's poems. It's what you feel in the moment or what you feel long term. Calm down. What kind of precedent does that? The whole time I didn't think to ask her about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the classroom with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica, is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I've been a terrible friend. Nani? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said yesterday, you told me I'm trying to make the club everything I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quickly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I was not ready to share those. Those were my depressing. Now you're worrying about me. I didn't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Yeah, Sayori still had the I want to help instead of be helped problems, but Monica just cranked it up to like an 11. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you are for me. Y'all have known each other for not even a full day. What the fuck? A long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Ooh, more words from the actual story. I fucking like this. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but it's also unfair as it is for Monica to pry. It's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore. Well, you shouldn't have gone snooping into other people's shit. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. Now, I don't blame you for looking. You probably have at least checked if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand you don't want me to worry, and I think I'll put that aside so we can move on. But can you promise me something? I promise you what, bitch. We've known each other one day. Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club, a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. It's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. This is fucking weird, bro. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I promise you promise, skank. I like the little sassy shit I'd put on the end of Sayori's lines. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club's activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? Well, I have plenty of time for that, but right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know. There's no way I can say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. You don't have to be. You could literally you could be anything. You could be anyone and still write. That's fine. I just think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing. Starting isn't so hard. I just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but That wouldn't come out good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You could just start by writing your feelings and see what kind of things you think of. Then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your own feelings down at first, then it makes it sound pretty later. It's like not building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like college. You found all the things you want. Yeah, collage. College. No, it's collage. I can't read. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in it, then you arrange it in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck at the beginning. Jug it. I just drank this entire half just because you told me to. Damn, now I'm out of drink. Just give me a sec. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds, I forget that what's important. It's good. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out "you idiot" after she writes it down. No, keep it. What? Why? You call me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is, you're not supposed to call the police. You're not supposed to police your feelings. Be as dramatic as you want. But I was... Oh yeah, underneath the scribble, Monica writes, "you idiot." Rewrites it. She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact thing anyway. It's really going to take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. I mean, but also you, of course. Monica continues to exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, Sayori's guidance and encouragement, I would have never guessed Sayori taught Monica. Monica's sheets of paper began to look fairly lively, peppered with all sorts of random thoughts. Phew! Monica looks up and down her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it, but it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. Makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I have to try really, really fucking hard at this. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing with you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on some new flyers. I won't be so picky about the language. Monica, I want to hang out with that Sayori. Monica Sayori proceeds with their work. With each passing day, the two of them becomes more confident in the club, not simply from their recruitment planning, but for their vision. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find new members. Another day passes as usual. Monica's the first in the classroom, without a printout of the revised literature club flyer. Yeah. If only this was the flyer we gave to the girl. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly at the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Sure, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart, but the message being delivered is one that we can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica Sayori had thought that it would be That would be enough to garner some curiosity from the students. Why do I feel tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting. She performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that weight on Monica's shoulders, it only becomes heavier. Debate club is always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's what Monica was so good at. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need a break from this mental wall. I need to break this mental wall. I need to learn how to express myself. For wheelsies. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. It's going to not move. It doesn't move, and it has the blot. Yep. And that's a call back to where one of her first writing tips. You have to start writing, or else your pencil will sit in one spot and form a big blot. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blot. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her fingers across it. As she does, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand. Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. That's low-key deep. She slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder than usual. Natsuki, what's poppin'? I believe your side of the story is the next one. I'm here. Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk and then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day. Me too. They're so cute. You know, because this is before Monica murdered everybody. You too? Do new flowers look so good? You've been working so hard on the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just so hard to just be vulnerable. Sora takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down and stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything, even though we've known each other for maybe a week. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the cynical, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. God dang. Sometimes I want to die. Sayori, stop it. I can't watch you die twice. Sayori, this is really, really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So, if I can do it, then you can too, because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. This is a lot of revealing to someone you've known for a week. It was like years before I started talking to people, but to each their own. The fuck are my dogs barking at? Yeah, shut the fuck up. No, I can't. Once was hard enough. I ain't about to watch that shit again. There's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because what you promised yesterday. I want to. It feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. She can come over if she wants to. She didn't want to delete me. I deleted her. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. As those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up this courage. Monica's own falter, but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths could be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. I have this poem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you could just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kind of thoughts I've had. It's much easier just to smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear that she's going to say the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look like almost an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me thinks this just felt like it'd be different this time. Whenever we talk about the club, it's supposed to, I keep feeling like it was the right thing for me to do, especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence that our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club has only have 2 people, but it already means so much to me. Monica feels like a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection to Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. Oh, I kind of want to cry. This is adorable. So this is how Monica. See, that's why I said at the end of the main story that Monica wasn't evil. She just had power, and it broke her. Monica actually was a very sweet person. Through her contact, Monica almost feels the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And at this moment, enhanced by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all of these days have passed, and this is where she really, really hopes that no one walks in through this door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything and I'll never judge you, I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say things she never once dared to say aloud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob. A tear falls from her cheek. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. And I can't do anything. And it just feels like everyone else just has to put up with me. And I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness and the clutch of the throat and the chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with them. I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now. She won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft as gentle. This isn't putting up with you. This is just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of encouragement, but she knows Sayori said it to herself. The thoughts Sayori expresses are ones that don't belong, and Monica can't magically make them go away, but the most you can do is help Sayori battle them like any good friend will do. You have so much value to me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't be the same without you. This is very sweet. I really, actually, genuinely mean that. Your coming here was the best thing that could have ever happened. Even if we haven't got any even if we never got any new members, I would still be happy. That's what brought you here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, she lifts her head and wipes her eyes. A little fucking therapy session. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. You are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring all this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. Scary. It's already hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course it is. It'd always be your choice, but if you ever look for the courage, I can do my best to help you. No, stay away from therapists. They're all fucking cunts. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. This made me tired. Ain't hungry. I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I could say it's definitely one thing that's going to make me happy. Monica smiles. But I want to get a snack. All of a sudden, the door causes them two to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks in. A face that seems familiar. It's fucking eerie. And that's going to be on this next side story. Which we're going to do in the next one, because 5 more episodes. 4 more episodes, actually. We're actually going to hop over to some Red Dead. I don't know what I'm doing. Stick around and find out. TheYoloDonkey, this has been trust, next understanding, then respect, then balance, then reflection. But I shall see you guys next time you click on one of my new videos. Peace to sweet.